money tainted our revolution, if we're going to be honest. There are people who made money out of this revolution.
Yeah.
Their money was used as a tool to keep the unrest. And we have to be very honest. And I come from a point where I did not know this. Until I remember, I used to go to police stations and policemen would tell me, oh, nyinyi najua mnafanya hii kwa sababu hii ndio kazi. Najua sasa pesa imeingia. And I thought those policemen were mad. And I kept on getting really mad. I was like, what are you saying? What is this that you're talking about? And that's why consistently I've always said, I urge everyone to audit us. Yes, audit me. Ask me for my accounts, come and search my house, search whatever, so that we set this thing straight. For me, it has never, if anything, I've not worked ever since these protests started. I walked out of a classroom, I walked out of a gig, and then suddenly it's 5 months later, there's no work. I was not paid to go on the streets. And of course, there are people who made money. There are organizations who, I think, that wrote and maybe got grants or funding. And this money was not necessarily used judiciously. It was not used to advance a collective agenda. It was not used to advance the Kenyan agenda. It was used to stage protests, and the word is on staging, in the sense that there are people who put money they put money on the streets with no clear goal in mind. For them, they just needed a photo operation. And now you see that mixed up with the spirit. There are people who are on the streets truly fighting for a better Kenya. People who did not know anything about money, who didn't go to the streets like me because there was any money anywhere. So of course money there was a bit of destabilization. I do not know about interference from the political class, because at the height of protests, during the time when we were protesting, up until the last protest I said I would go to, I think that was Nane Nane. When is the last time we laid flowers, we wanted to lay flowers Bunge in remembrance of the victims of police brutality?
There were a couple of them, I think.
Yes, but I think for me, the last protest I knew, maybe we did one more, maybe after Nane Nane, but for me, after Nane Nane, I was like, yeah, that's the end of me going to the street without a clear goal.